don't forget, Global's Make Some Noise Day is this Friday, and yesterday we launched Heart Breakfast Race Against Time. Amanda and Ashley taking on 5 challenges in 5 days in 5 hours.
Yes.
So yesterday, Amanda made it to the top of the Blackpool Tower.
Yes.
I'm still in awe of you.
Well,
unbelievable job.
Thank you very much. I never had such shaky knees in my whole life. I actually thought when I got to the top, I might faint. I was so lightheaded.
Well,
but I pulled it together.
It was so exciting.
Oh,
we followed you live to the very top of the flagpole, right at the top. And there were moments there when you were saying, I don't think I can do this.
I know. Because you've got these clamp things and you're going up and up and up. And then you've got this harness around the flagpole, but it's like a bit of rope around the flagpole in your waist, really. It just feels so badly wrong.
It's Ashley's challenge today, and she will be challenging what's been described as the UK's toughest assault course. So we can head over there now, live. Our very own Lindsay Russell will be commentating, is the word I was looking for. Morning, Lindsay.
Good morning, guys.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Well, I'm great, because I don't really have to do much today, so I'm in a great mood.
Okay.
Ashley sounded a little bit apprehensive when we spoke to her earlier.
Yeah, I can see why. So I've just got out of the car, I've just got here, and in front of me is what can only be, it's called the mud bath, basically, and it's a huge brown, sort of awful swimming pool by mud, trees, sticks, filth. It's upsetting to even look at, I'll be honest.
My gosh,
you probably can't see this from where you are, but you're quite close to the rat tunnels. Now, these are tunnels that are full of mud and water, and possibly some rodents. Who knows? There might be a clue in the title.
Honestly, I feel so bad for Ash. And apparently with those rat tunnels, once you get in, you can't go back. You've just got to keep going until you reach the other end.
Yeah, that's my idea.
Do you think you've dodged a bullet on this one, man?
Yes. I would rather I'd rather do the sort of scary things than the actual physically challenging things.
Yeah.
Every day of the week.
I think it's going to be really tough. And you can help at every step of the way by donating whatever you can afford. If it's a tenner, text HEART10 with no space to 70766. That's HEART10 to 70766. This is why Ashley's doing this today. This is why Amanda climbed that tower yesterday. All of your donation goes to Global's Make Some Noise. 16 and over, please only. Please seek your bill payer's permission. Standard network charges may apply. Or you can donate whatever you can afford online at heart.co.uk. All the terms and conditions are there. So text HEART10 with no space to 70766. Lindsay, we'll be back to you shortly, okay?
Okay, I'll see you guys soon.
And we'll find out how Ashley gets on.
Even she sounds scared for
I'm
us.
not surprised.
Heart Breakfast Race Against Time.
Big thanks to Anne Salter. She's donated 20 quid at heart.co.uk. She says you're a braver person than I am, Amanda. But she says the real brave ones are those that you are completing the challenges for.
Absolutely. Global's Make Some Noise is all about supporting those tiny, weeny charities across the UK that really don't get any help, any light shined on them. We are going to put our arms around them this year. Ashley is going to be doing Europe's toughest assault course, it's been tagged as. It is absolutely horrific. She sounds terrified herself, which is unlike her. Some of the things she's going to be facing, I mean, these are just... I went up Blackpool Tower yesterday. I would rather do that again than do this. The tyre run, she's got to run out of a river and then she's got to carry a tyre along a 500-metre course. If she drops that tyre, she's got to go back to pick up a new tyre. That's one of the horrible things. That's heavy. Then she's got to do the log double cross. A single log is hanging over the river. It's freezing the river. Ashley's got to make her way across the log without falling in. It's very high, and one slip might mean Ash will not be dancing for a few weeks. When she's done this, she has to come back across it again. And this is the worst thing. It's called the electric crawl. She's got to get down on her tummy and crawl under electrified barbed wire.
Yeah, keep your head down. That would be my advice.
It's hooked up to a car battery.
Yeah.
One false move
Yeah.
She could be a fried little dolly.
Now-
fried little pussycat doll right there.
Those of you familiar with the show Celebrity SAS Who Dares Wins will know exactly what she's going to go through. Coming up, we're going to be chatting to Jason Fox. He's a Special Forces soldier, former Royal Marine, of course. There is nothing that man doesn't know about assault courses, and he'll be giving Ashley some advice next. 2 of Heart Breakfast Race Against Time. Yesterday, Amanda made it to the top of the Blackpool
Yes,
Tower.
I did.
And this morning, Ashley Roberts will be taking on the UK's most fearsome assault course. It's called the Nuts Challenge, and we'll be setting her off after 8 o'clock this morning.
This is Heart from Global.
Heart Breakfasts. Race Against Time.
That's right. It's day 2 of Heart Breakfast Race Against Time. Amanda and Ashley taking on 5 challenges across 5 days, and they've only got 5 hours to do it in.
Absolutely.
There are currently 4 hours, 2 minutes left on the clock. Now, that might not seem significant today, but it certainly will do come Thursday and Friday, let me tell you.
Yeah. Yesterday, I climbed the Blackpool Tower. This morning, Ashley is taking officially the UK's toughest assault course. Oh, my goodness. Ashley Roberts.
Oh my
Before-
gosh. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you feeling?
I don't even know what I'm looking at. There's some interesting contraptions in front of me that are made out of iron and wood. It is cold. It is damp. But I'm going to do this.
You can do
I'm
it.
ready to do this.
You can be a hero just like Amanda was yesterday. Let's a quick reminder of how Amanda got on yesterday in her challenge.
I don't know if anyone could hear me, but this is one of the most terrifying things I've ever done in my life. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
You're going to get 1 foot
Oh,
here,
my God.
1 foot where I am. You want 1 foot there? That's
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
good.
Oh, my God.
Are you nearly there? She's done it! She's done it! We hit the buzzer! Oh, yes! Amanda, you did it! So that's Amanda climbing the Blackpool Tower yesterday. Today, Ashley will be taking on the toughest assault course in the UK. Now, the thing is, Ash, our friends at Boots have hidden cash for Global's Make Some Noise all across the course, right?
Okay.
So it's
right.
up to you to find it all.
I got to find it all. Okay, how many bags of cash are there? Do I know?
Well,
Like,
who
is there any
knows?
special-
That's up to you. You don't forget, of course, you are against the clock. We only have 4 hours left to complete all of the challenges this week. When you get to the end, you need to hit the big red buzzer. Is that clear?
Yes, that's clear. Amanda, you were so brave yesterday. I'm going to try my best.
You are going to smash it. I totally believe in you. You're so tough. You're only little, but you're so tough, Ash. You're going to smash it, darling.
Okay, thank you. I want to make you proud.
Okay,
so
what I want you to do
wish
now
me
is
luck.
I need you to hand over all of your broadcast gear to Lindsay Russell, our very own Lindsay Russell from Early Breakfast, of course, who's going to be commentating on Ashley's big challenge. Are we all ready to go?
Okay, I'm going to hand over to Linz. Here you go.
Okay, whilst you're doing that, Ashley, you get yourself ready to take on the UK's toughest assault course.
She's wearing a white hoodie, which won't be white in a minute, and she's in white trainers, unusually.
She's had a mud face back before, surely.
She's going
Okay,
to come out glowing.
let's get ready to count her down. Are you ready?
Good luck,
3,
Ash!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, Ash!
Go, Ashley!
He is off.
Oh, I've got goosebumps. I'm just seeing her. She's just running. We're watching her on FaceTime. We're just watching her zoom into some woods.
Lindsay, how was she feeling?
She was really, really nervous. She was eating porridge very quickly, hoping to get some. She was like, maybe this will give me last minute strength.
All right, well, listen, we're relying on you to commentate on her because obviously we can't talk to Ashley. She's going to have her hands full. She's got ropes, she's got walls, she's got water, she's got pipes to climb
Barbed
through.
wire, logs, all kind of big mud bath.
And the reason why she's doing it is raising money for Global's Make Some Noise. And you can support her to donate £10. Text Heart 10 without a space to 70766. That's Heart 10 without a space to 70766. 100% of your donation goes to Global's Make Some Noise. You need to be 16 and over. Please seek the bill payer's permission. Standard network charges may apply. Or you can donate online, of course, at heart.co.uk as well. So we'll catch up with Ashley and you, Lindsay, in a couple of minutes to find out how she's getting on.
We'll see you soon. See you soon.
Heart breakfasts. Race against time.
Day 2 of Heart Breakfast Race Against Time. Moments ago, we set off Ashley Roberts on what is the UK's toughest assault course. It's called the Nuts Challenge. It's just outside Dorking, the toughest and muddiest assault course in the UK. And we can now go back live to Lindsay Russell, who's keeping an eye on proceedings as we speak. Lindsay?
Well, you say I'm keeping an eye on her. I've actually lost her. She went sprinting off into the woods so fast, and I can't keep up. So I'm kind of with the team. I've taken this little shortcut round to her first obstacle. Hopefully, Ashley's going to come out of the woods in a minute.
Zero. She's taken a wrong turn already.
I don't know what she's doing.
You need to remind her that she's up against the clock this morning. Do we know what the first obstacle that she's going to face is going to be?
Yeah, so I actually think this is the worst. This is really bad. It's called the mud bath. So it's not one, but 2 huge pools of waist-deep mud. And she's going to have to... I don't even know how she gets in. There's not really a way into anything. So she's just going to have to sort of flop
She's just got to dive straight in. She's got to dive straight in, right?
Yeah, I mean, she did say to me earlier, she was like, is there a way I can do this and not get wet? I was like, absolutely not. So she's going to get soaked, covered in mud, from the very beginning.
Oh, goodness knows what kind of state she's going to be in.
I mean, I'm looking at her outfit. It's pristine. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I have my eye on that red coat. It's going to be ruined.
And, Lindsay, you fancy any of that yourself, or are you going to be staying out of trouble?
No, I'm fine. I did say to Ash, if it gets tough, I'll get in there with you, but I didn't mean it. I'm just going to stay.
All right, well, listen, we'll come back to you in just a few moments.
Hopefully we'll find her in a minute.
To find out how she gets on with that very first challenge. It also rained heavily overnight.
Oh, gosh, there was thunder and lightning and everything, wasn't there?
It's going to add to the fun. We'll find out how Ashley's getting on in just a few moments.
Heart breakfasts. Race against time.
Exactly 11 minutes and 38 seconds ago, Ashley set off on stage 2 of Heart Breakfast Race Against Time.
Heart breakfasts. Race against time.
She is taking on the UK's most fearsome assault course, and we can go live to the assault course where Lindsay Russell is there on comms. Lindsay?
Hello, yes. Ashley is just coming out of the woods now. She took quite a long route, but it's fine.
Dear.
She's here, and she's making her way to the first obstacle, the mud bath. Oh, she's getting straight in.
Going in.
She's
fallen in. She's been on her bum.
On her bum straight away, but she has got the first £1,000 bag, which is great news.
Brilliant. What is she
She's
on
still
now?
going, making her way across the water, actually really quickly, and now she is onto the ridge climb. There's no stopping her. She's actually going faster than the team had prepped for. So everyone's trying to get in front of her at the moment.
See, never underestimate.
So basically,
look at that.
as she's been through the mud bath, which is 2 pools of waist-deep mud, the ridge climb there is a sort of tiny ridge. She's going to use her toes and fingers to grip onto that ridge as she climbs through that. And she's through already, Lindsay, is that right?
She is through already. She has done so well. She's made up for the time she got lost in the woods. Absolutely covered in mud, but looking really strong.
Does she smell fragrant from where you are standing?
I'm a couple of steps back. She actually smells fresh, looks fresh. How are you feeling, Ash?
I'm a little muddy. It's cold and wet.
Well,
but I got a bag of cash.
Yeah!
Well
done, Ashley. Come on, you can do this.
Gotta go.
Set her off, don't you? She's against the clock. We don't have time for chit-chat.
Yes.
What we'll do is we'll come back to you live in just a few moments and find out how Ashley is getting on. Thank you so much, Lindsay.
Oh, well done. Bless her heart.
We'll be back with you shortly.
Heart breakfasts. Race against time.
5 challenges across 5 days in just 5 hours. Yesterday, the Heart Breakfast countdown timer began as Amanda took on her biggest... Would you say that's probably the scariest thing you've ever done?
It's the scariest thing. I mean, last year we did the 3 Peaks challenge in the middle of the night, basically, in the snow and the hail.
That was tough.
This was awful,
scary.
but this was really very scary.
And talking of tough, as it's day 2, Ashley, I should say, is taking on the toughest and muddiest assault course in the UK. Now, it rained heavily overnight, meaning it's even more muddy. We weren't even sure if we're going to be able to broadcast this morning because the van carrying all our gear got stuck on its way to the course in the mud. But we can now go live back to Lindsay Russell, who's on commentary for us this morning. Lindsay, Ashley's made it through the mud bath. She's made it through the ridge climb. Where is she now?
Yeah, so she's done the ridge climb. I feel so sorry for her. Her aim was not to get wet. She is now soaked and she is about to be covered in mud. The water slide sounds fun, doesn't it? But
yeah.
it really isn't. It's absolutely huge. And at the bottom of this massive, wet, disgusting slide, there's basically just a swamp full of tyres that she's going to land in. She's coming towards it now.
Right.
She's just got to climb to the top of this sort of, it's like a little mountain, and she's made it to the top. Go on, Ash.
Okay.
And here she is, water all overhead. She's going down into the water slide. She is absolutely covered in mud. Don't forget the money, Ash.
Oh, yeah, there's money
and now
there.
she's got her hands. I thought she was going to go there. It's like Bambi on ice.
Oh, it is.
Goodness me, that looked like the worst one yet.
That was really... I think she hit her bum quite hard as she came down.
Her heart.
Bless her.
Our friends at Boots have hidden donations for Make Some Noise along the course there in big cash bags, and Ashley needs to collect all of them. It's up to her to find out where they might be. Well, listen, Lindsay, we'll come back to you shortly, okay?
I shouldn't be laughing. This is amazing.
The water slide, the ridge climb and the mud bath are just a warm-up because she's about to take on the freezing river in just a few moments. We'll find out how she gets on in just a bit. But also, we will finding out more from just one of the charities that Global's Make Some Noise that your donations are supporting. They're called the Batten Disease Family Association, and we'll hear from them next.
Heart Breakfasts. Race against time. Heart Breakfasts. Race against time.
Yeah, Heart Breakfast Race Against Time is officially on. At 8 o'clock this morning, Ashley started the UK's toughest assault course for Global's Make Some Noise, our charity that supports hundreds of small charities right across the UK. So far, she's been through the mud bath, she did the ridge climb, she's done the water
a mud
slide.
Oh my gosh, bless her.
She's still got a sort of smile on her face.
Yeah.
Lindsay Russell's on commentary this morning. She's I say alongside her. She's trying to keep up with her. At least the sun's shining, Linz.
Yeah, the sun's shining, but she is soaked, bless her. She is doing an unbelievable job this morning. While you guys were playing the tunes there, she went through the rat tunnels, which is... I don't even want to go into it. I don't think Ash will ever be the same again. And then after that, there was the river run as well, kind of dodging and ducking branches. She was climbing over cargo net. She's going to have sore legs tomorrow, I'll tell you that. And now I'm just waiting for her by the electric crawl.
Right.
So come on, Ash, she's over here. Bless her, I think she's getting lost. She's coming over to the electric crawl. Okay, Ash, duck down. You ready? Be very careful.
Go on, Ash.
There she is. She's on her tummy,
What is the
crawling
electric
under
crawl?
electrified barbed wire. Ash, maybe take your time on this one. She's going straight past the money. Ash, don't forget the money. It's on your left. Okay, that's another £2,000. She
Keep
is
your head down, Ash.
Keep your head really down, Ash. This is
my
scary.
gosh. So
and
that
she's
is
nearly
electrified
made it
barbed wire.
to the end. And after this, I tell you what, the finish line is literally in sight. Well done, Ash. Oh, she's gone.
Going, Ash.
She's
Just
gone.
legged it.
She is off back into the woods. Do we know what she's got next to Lindsay? I mean, I know that there's still the Nutcracker to come, which
I'm not even going to ask.
and the log double cross where things get really serious. Well,
I tell you, what I love about Ash is she sees a cargo net and just runs at it, even if it's not
Just try and
part
get-
of the course.
Can you just
She's
try and get a
obsessed
little-
with cargo nets.
Stick
It's
a
great.
mic under her mouth just now.
Yeah,
Let's have
just
one
grab
quick
her under
word.
a mic.
Ask what she's
Ash,
done.
I'm going to try and catch up with her. Here she is. How you feel? Do you know what? She's smiling.
I mean, I'm eating mud at this point. I'm covered. I'm drenched. I've got mud in places I never thought I would. But I feel like we're doing good and we got some cash.
Well, she's doing
Okay.
brilliantly well.
I'm going to continue on. Okay.
Go. Looking remarkably fresh, I have to say.
It's gorgeous still. How can anyone look that gorgeous still after all that?
Yeah, don't forget, of course, our friends at Boots have hidden donations for Global's Make Some Noise along the course. They're in big cash bags, which actually, I think she's got every single one so far.
Yeah, she has, bless her
She
heart.
is doing brilliantly well. Well, listen,
Smashing it.
Lindsay, we'll come back and find out how you're getting on shortly, okay?
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Good job.
Hot breakfasts. Race against time. Hot breakfasts. Race against time.
Oh, I love you, lovely lot. You are all texting in. Linda has just said she's donated £10 and that we're all amazing. We're not. We're doing it for those small charities is honestly the least we can do for Global's Make Some Noise. Good morning, Jamie and Amanda. Is there a way of donating through your website? Yes, heart.co.uk. You will find all the information there. We're also on Instagram and Facebook, and me, Ashley and Jamie all over Instagram with ways that you can donate. Sarah says all the stories are so moving, and although my own children have had their struggles, there are always others out there who are worse than ourselves. I would really like to help this charity. Good morning, Jamie and Amanda. My son Dylan did the climb with you last year, yes. And Global's Make Some Noise really helped our Cool Carers charity. I remember Dylan. So I just wanted to say, keep going, Ashley and Amanda. You've got these challenges and you will smash them all. I know you will. Thank you guys for all that you do.
Yeah, Ashley is currently taking on the UK's toughest assault course. We can go back live with Lindsay Russell. Lindsay, how is Ashley getting on?
I mean, she's tired by this point. She has reached the final stage of the course. This is the Nutcracker. Go on, Ash. She's approaching. She's going straight in.
What is the Nutcracker?
I'm looking at about 3 stories of tractor tyres. She's kind of gone underneath them and she's about to crawl up them. And now this is really, really tall, by the way. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's about 13 tractor tyres. She's going up inside.
Wow.
And when she gets to the top, she's going to launch herself off the top into one final sort of cargo net. And then I don't know how she's going to get down, to be honest. I'm sure Ashley's got a plan. Or maybe she hasn't seen over the side.
So those tractor tyres we can see on our feed. There are 2 shipping containers. That's how high she's climbing. The height of 2 ships. So that's about, I would say, what's that, 6 or 7 metres, something like that?
Yes, definitely.
Yes. I mean, I was working in feet, Jamie. It's about 23, but
Old school.
whatever that is in meters.
Is she? Oh, there, she's at the top.
Oh, there she
Oh,
is.
she's made it to the top. Here we go, Ash.
Wow,
This is it.
So speedy.
She's grabbed another bag of cash and she now just has to tumble down that net to the bottom. And don't remind her, she has to hit that red button to stop the clock.
Okay, Ash, this is it. You've got to hit this red button. That is going to stop the clock. She's got the bag of money
Look, she's
over
climbing.
her
She's
shoulder. She's,
climbing.
she's reversing
Ashley.
down. Come on, Ashley. You've got this.
Reversing.
Right, funny, she's gone for a reverse. But she's nearly at the bottom. This net is really, really tough. Come on, Ash. You are steps
48
away.
minutes and 3 seconds so far.
Keep going. Run towards the red bus. There you go. Oh, there she's tripped
she's
over.
done it last
There you go. She's got it. Go on. Challenge over, Ashley.
Done. Oh, bless her heart.
Oh, Ash,
Fantastic.
how are you doing? Covered in mud, still kind of smiling. Can you even speak?
I mean, that was much more hardcore than I anticipated. I mean, I work out, but that was next level kind of stuff. But, we did it.
You've done it.
Yay!
She has absolutely smashed that. There were red flares going off. I mean, that bit at the end was really tough as well.
Oh my gosh, I've never climbed through tires like that. That was a new experience.
Oh
Well,
my
listen,
gosh,
I tell you
bless
what, you've
her
done an
heart.
absolute fantastic job. So we are looking at the clock, and we still have 3 hours and 13 minutes, 52 seconds left on the clock to
Right.
complete the final challenges on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Also, our friends at Boots have hidden cash for Global's Make Some Noise all over the course. It was up to Ashley to find those bags of cash. We will find out exactly how much cash she has found in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere.
Hot breakfasts. Race against hot breakfasts. Race against time.
And in the build-up to the big day, we're racing against time. 5 challenges across 5 days in just 5 hours, raising money for small charities across the UK. Yesterday at 8 o'clock, the Heart Breakfast countdown timer began. We have a big clock here in the studio. Amanda took on the first challenge, a 500-foot climb to the very top of the Blackpool
the very
Tower.
top. Hanging on, clinging on to that flagpole I was.
Got over that yet, or are you still a
I
bit
was
of vertigo?
still very shaky. The funniest thing was I fell over the wheelchair ramp on the way up, and actually my knees are all bruised and cut from that.
For goodness sake. I mean,
That was the worst bit.
Ashley's had bigger ramps to face this morning
Yes, she has.
at the UK's toughest assault course. Lindsay Russell's been monitoring her progress all morning. First of all, a big round of applause for Ashley.
Well done, Ash! I knew you'd do
Absolutely
it.
nailed it.
Woo!
Great job. Great job. Lindsay, how did Ashley do?
She has been unbelievable this morning, honestly. She got stuck in there. You actually went down some of those slides and you went so fast.
Well, I didn't think it was going to be as slippery.
Oh, is
as
that
it
why?
Was. I was giving it some gusto, and I went down a little quicker than I expected.
Ashley, what was the worst, out of all of them, what was the worst thing? Was it the electric crawl, or was it the water slide, or was it the nutcracker at the end there? Which one?
I mean, it was all horrible in a sense, but I still, I had a little rinse, but I still think I have mud in my hair that has not quite come out yet. But yeah, I think it's just been wet and muddy and cold as you're going through it all. But it's worth it. It's for a good
You're
cause.
worth it.
Absolutely, you're totally worth it, darling. You did really, really well. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Now,
We've got some cash here,
yes,
right?
our friends at Boots have hidden cash for Global to make some noise across the course. Actually, you were picking up bags as you went around.
Yes.
Do we know whether you got every single one? Do we know, or was there any that left behind? Well, how many have you got there in front of you?
Well, let's see. Should we do a little count?
You
little
actually,
counter.
you did get every single one. So as we go through, we've got 1,000 there, 2,000, another 2,000, 2,000. Hang on, let's add this there. There's $5,000 there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
so
that
you've got them all,
total?
Ash. That comes to £15,000.
Wow! It's fantastic.
Oh my gosh, that's not bad for a morning's work.
Big
let me
thanks
tell
to
you.
Boots for that.
It was a messy one, but it was worth it.
Well, look, you did brilliantly, raising money for hundreds of small charities that make a huge difference to their local communities across the UK. So you completed that assault course, because let's not forget, we're against the clock this morning.
Right.
Actually, you completed that course in a
gosh.
time of 48 minutes and 9 seconds.
Okay, that's not too bad, right?
Which means that there is 3 hours, 13 minutes and 52 seconds against the clock. Now, that might
Right.
not seem significant today because we're only day 2 of our
okay.
breakfast race against time. That clock's going to be hugely significant come Thursday and, of course, Friday
Right.
as well. So it now means then that we move on to challenge number 3.
Okay,
Oh my
do we know what Amanda's doing?
Amanda's climbed the Blackpool Tower.
Yes.
Ashley's just competed the toughest assault course in the UK. Amanda, it is your turn for challenge number 3.
Yes.
And I'll explain exactly what you're doing
Knew you weren't going to do it.
before the end of the show.
Hot breakfasts. Race against time. Hot breakfasts. Race against time.
Yeah, that is day 2 then. Done and dusted. 5 challenges across 5 days in just 5 hours. 3 hours, 13 minutes and 52 seconds left on the clock to complete all of your challenges. Yesterday at 8, the countdown timer began as Amanda took on her first challenge, a 500-foot climb to the top of the Blackpool Tower. This morning, Ashley Roberts took on her first challenge as she took on the UK's toughest assault course.
Yes, she smashed it.
And we're moments away from revealing exactly what Amanda will be doing tomorrow.
How many
Challenge
moments?
number 3. Now, before I tell you, remember, we all agreed this year these are going to be the biggest challenges we've ever attempted, right?
Yes.
The bigger the challenge, the more money raised for hundreds of small charities across the UK
Yes.
who make a huge difference to their local communities, who would struggle without your help.
Absolutely, they would.
So, your next challenge.
Yes, Jamie.
Well, if I was to tell you that if this challenge had no strings attached, you wouldn't thank me. That's a clue.
Oh, is it a hot air balloon? I could just disappear forever.
Is it a hot air balloon? Do you know what?
Is it a kite? Something to do? Is it something?
Oh, well, yeah, you're going to go and fly a kite?
I don't know. It might take me with it or something like that.
Well, listen, I tell you what.
Trapezing.
Your third challenge will be revealed next.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Hot breakfasts. Race against time.
Somebody's just texted in, Jamie, saying, please tell me Amanda's next challenge is the world's fastest zip wire in North Wales. I did it last summer and it was epic. Now, that to me would be a treat. I would absolutely love to do that. If anyone's listening in North Wales, I will come down and I will do that.
What you've just done
is
there,
it that?
You've just ruled it out.
What?
Because you've said it's a treat.
Darn.
You see, you've got to say, if you'd have said, oh, that scares the living daylights out of me, I'd have gone, okay, well, maybe we'll do that for Thursday.
Oh, dear.
Amanda took on her first challenge, which was a 500-foot climb to the top of the Blackpool Tower.
Yes.
I have to say, there was no way I could have done that.
No, it wasn't.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, it was a 10.
It was a 10.
Because you're up there with a piece of rope. At the top of the... it's just unbelievable. And even if I fell, I would have been swinging from it. I wouldn't have fallen to the ground, but I would have been swinging from the... So
that
that's still not a good...
That would have been good for Instagram, though, wouldn't it?
Great for the socials.
Yeah, good for socials.
Not good
You've
for
always got
my
to be thinking about those.
Nerves.
Amanda, Ashley, I should say, this morning took on the UK's toughest assault course. Did it in a time of 48 minutes, 9 seconds, which means we now have 3 hours, 13 minutes, 52 seconds on the clock. Are you ready then?
Yes. Come on, Jamie.
To find out...
Put me out my misery.
What your third challenge will be. Now, you know that the bigger the challenge, the more money we raise.
Yes. I'm willing to face anything to raise more money.
So for your next challenge, in Heart Breakfast Race Against Time, to raise much needed funds for Global's Make Some Noise, on Heart Breakfast. How high were you?
Like 512 feet.
Okay, 512.
Something like that.
Okay, well, it's higher than that, this one.
Oh, my God.
In fact, it's 13,500 feet.
What? What's that all?
As you jump out of a plane, skydiving in formation.
What?
Before hitting that big red buzzer on the ground. I mean, hopefully your chute will open before. That's a mistake you'll only make once in your life.
Don't.
Yeah. Now this is not your average skydive, right?
Oh, wow.
This is military grade skydiving.
Okay.
So we're going to put one of those big red smoke canisters on your legs, so you'll trail red smoke as you come down. You'll be strapped to a huge heart flag.
Oh.
So we have to be very careful about the wind.
Burly man, then.
Well, you'll be falling in formation.
Really?
With 2 top military paratroopers.
Oh my gosh.
These are the real deal.
Yes.
These aren't the guys that do the little charity dives.
Do muggles like me normally do that kind of thing?
No.
Oh.
This is a unique experience. Only for Global's Make Some Noise.
Oh my gosh.
So, how are you feeling about that?
Oh. Well, I mean, I feel like I'm still not over yesterday's.
Okay, because there was a bit of an issue.
Oh.
Because of the weather conditions and the air traffic regulations, you're doing it today.
You are kidding me.
So
I've got to do the school run, Jamie.
You need to get going.
Oh my God, are you actually joking?
No.
Oh
You're
my
going to have
God.
to do it today.
Oh my God.
So good luck. And you'll hear how Amanda gets on.
Oh my God.
Right here on Heart Breakfast.
Heart Breakfast.